So I'm saying, all those want to keep playing a game and all this monitoring, keep it up. See how that fucking works out for you. Because maybe maybe that's why the evil's mimicking. Is that what it is? Mimicking even the connection the good have, or or the living. So what the dead are doing, mimicking the connection that the living had, and they did it through the analog digital transition, and it's growing stronger. And words was always the basis of how this was going to happen. What is that? Does anybody know Creed and what? We can't assume we all know. The South African shaman David Icke interviewed. You heard what he said. He's one of the people. We didn't always speak with our tongues. That's the main source I get from. Others know that from other sources, and some know that inherently. I know I don't inherently, but it's like when I hear that's kind of that's how my experience on earth. When I hear truth, it's there. It can't be unknown. It's like boom. So that's how I get truth. It's like when I hear it, you know what's not true, and in people you can see by their countenance and their movements and their tone. So I've only seen like one like this. When I say this, I asked I would say soulless predator one time, like, hey, I told him, I said, hey, we in the end game, been in the game, and we're in overtime. He goes, oh yeah. And this is a guy that vacillates from till some people's Chris, some he's not. Don't do the hell thing, but listens to death metal and all that. But the thing is, he just there's nothing to him. He claims to be a victim of his father's narcissism. I guess he's one of those that continue the abuse, talks to you like a dog, and wants you, and you just don't worry about it. As males love to do with the book hard work, but that's human shit. I'm trying to do. I ain't got time to be human right now. You understand? I ain't got time to be human. I ain't got time to be merely human, however you fucking want to put it. So I want to be a fan, play games, and hit and run. Y'all like that hit and running. Y'all love it, hit and running. Going out and get you, look, I'm on YouTube, look at me. I'm tired of, hey, look at YouTube, hey, look at me. I ain't talking about that's not why I have a camera. I'm talking about that's not what the fuck I'm doing. We in the end game, being in the goddamn end game, and we're in fucking overtime. Who doesn't know that? Now, why are we in overtime? That's the fucking question. Who's interfering? Who are these people that vacillate? Who are these people that claim to be living souls but have no true depth whatsoever? Who are these people? Are they mimicking? You understand? The very people that told us about the process are the ones that are the very ones that tell us about soulless beings or soulless beings themselves. The very ones that tell, mimicking, or they're doing the most mimicking. Like I told you, people, especially the last 6 months, like, man, why are they telling me exactly what they need to hear? It's almost like they know it, but they also know I would never tell them. That's really gotten bad. The most empty voids. Idiots think you're a boss that are wearing hoodies in the summertime. When it's against the policy in the building, even not just like, hey, you're retarded. What do you? Did your day not throw football with you? I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, but no. Again, I would say this don't have to be listened to, and this can be logged out any time. That's saying like that's how I make everything. Like I might, okay, first 30 seconds, you got what you need to hear. Bye. Get the fuck out. And if you linger, that ain't my fault. You ain't gonna fucking linger in my journal or whatever the fuck this is information. Someone trying to compliment you. You need good. It's just the phoniness. Nasty word. But you have good. I ain't got no goddamn good ideas. I don't. Motherfucker. We transmit our consciousness to these avatars. Unless you're soulless, then it's within you, right? What are you talking about? This comes from. The memories are stored elsewhere. What are you talking about? You're saying like you give yourself away with like, what I'm saying? You give yourself away by not being able to know. So, you're just a YouTube guy. Oh, that's what the living souls say to each other, huh? Yeah, but when you do something in your favor that's going to add to your popularity or boost your credit. Hey, look, I'm gonna look at this. I'm going to share this video. We're not going to use identifiers here, are we? Because I'm tired of feeding. Because I don't really care. It's just, I'm tired of silliness, okay? I'm talking, silly silliness, not like, hey, not true silliness. Like, I'm not talking about lightheartedness. Lightheartedness is one thing. Just silliness about reality, Motherfucker, you motherfucker, like, no, hell no, get the fuck out of my foxhole. There ain't enough room for you. I need someone on my back. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's it. That's what, you know, that's what we're doing right now. I don't want to be in war. Can I, you know, can I be it? No, the fuck, I can't be who I am. There's no context for it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of fucking doing this. Yeah. Why don't someone stop fucking bullshitting so I can be who the fuck I am? Because this gets very old. Yeah, if I had my dog, if I had my pup here, I did one video with him because it had a purpose. Therapy pups. Yeah, I did one thing. You know, I can do normal things, and I film my therapy pups. But like, and if I had my pup with me now, like I might have occasionally put the camera on him or something. But you know, I get regular life and all that. You know, but we in the end game. We're in overtime. Everybody knows that. How did the dad know that? And the reason I call this guy the dad because he's the one person I've seen, like, he's so empty that I saw it in his eyes. This day I came in really tired, and I do really heavy work. And then, I was really tired, and I'd done a drug or something or smoked too much. I did something where, you know, I hadn't got enough sleep. And I saw it in his eyes. His eyes just went for blood, trying to kill me that day. There's no room on the dock to put stuff. We were walking stuff by hands a million miles. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a day he ran the guy off that could prevent me from being half killed that day. Ran him off in minutes. Ran him off in, minutes. And me and the boss said, well, yeah, we needed him. Yes, we did. We needed him that day. And this guy just ran him off. He knew exactly what he was doing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And when you go see these people on YouTube, when you go see them and they're like, and you see them mimicking, you see their jealousy, huh? You see their jealousy. And then when you confront them on them, they deflect like hell, throwing it back on you. No, I'm not jealous of me. I know exactly who you're jealous of. You know exactly who I'm talking about. And you know exactly you know exactly who I'm talking to, and you know exactly the fuck you're jealous of. And, you know, of course, you can't even admit to that. No. And then that's how. You wanted first party. Oh, you're someone on YouTube. Yeah. But you eat up any attention you can get from any source. So yeah, I don't like it now. You know, and yeah, I guess does this fall in the category of gossiping? No, that's not what I'm doing. That's a word container. You're the one that likes containing words, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like how does someone that tells you inform a person about spells and you cast them yourself? Interesting. You think because there was two different integers at the end of the word that you weren't casting the same spell? Okay. I'm harping on this because I want this to end. What do you think this is about? Everything I say is about the word ending. What are you talking about? What else would I be doing? I'll come here and show you my skills. I'm skilled at it. No. What do you think I'd be doing? There's one team and one objective. Sorry. You can fall in line, or I don't know, you might get, I don't say left behind, but like, you're not going to be with us. That's obvious. You're not going to be with the sincere. You're not going to have, you're not going to have that kind of reality. We're going to be in a different reality. We're going to be in a totally different reality. If you don't get in line, wake up. And I'm not talking about the wake up like, I'm talking about, the wake up of like, you're being allowed to wake up. You're in prom wake up and you just refuse to. That's what, that kind of wake up. I tell people, I didn't come here to sleep. I dozed off. And I didn't. I did not come here to sleep whatsoever. Not one bit. I keep saying, I didn't know what was going on, but I didn't come here to sleep. So, I'm sorry, and that's what it is. That's what's about. Yeah, I just come on the camera and go because I scripted. I don't know. This is a signal. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna call. Now it's all I've ever been. Now, but there's just a lot of unimaginable things that have happened to people, and until you bump into another person that's happened, the isolation is unbearable for your mind alone. And I'm one and and people know it was with me. I think the more sincere people like this, like confusion is a unique pain, and it's quite unbearable to some people, especially like us have anxiety anyways, and you just don't know. And you just get information. It's same thing as the autistic person that sensory input. You can't handle too much sensory input. So too much confusion, can't handle it. It's paralyzing. They know exactly. They know your biological construct. They know exactly what will paralyze you the most. Now, what one handle me was, well, who's they? Who's they? Huh? Who's they? They're spinning around. You gonna fall off of it? Who's they? Here, look at my dick. You ain't seen my dick there. Here, look at my dick. Here, let me go to the other women. They want to talk. I want to talk about my cock for an hour. You ever met people like that? So right now, I'm over here like, I'm terrified to listen to a message from some person I labeled Meek Incarnate a couple of days ago, because he's talking about the Earth's core. And I got to have this group is going to be attacking, exposing mind control and doing maybe and child trafficking. And I'm terrified to listen to the messages, because I had to tell the group, we haven't met yet, that I could not yield on this, on this globe shit. Cannot yield anyway. Cannot. I mean, this, like, people, you do, like, he's done his work in this thing. I've done my work in here. And I'm going to make that clear. I have beat that horse to absolute death. So I was going to make it. I don't take Daniel Lyon to listen this far. I need to make one to Daniel Lyon, period. It keeps coming up. It's like, that's why we don't group together. That's why I say, like, you don't understand. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of truth. You have to know where you are. There is no way getting out with yielding to that nihilistic narrative whatsoever. It's impossible.